Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of Old Ass PC Games. My name is Ewan from GameEngineStart.com and today we will be taking a trip down memory lane for me, I don't know about you, but for me. Playing some old games that I played in my childhood, which I'm hoping we revisit with a sense of nostalgia that they're not terrible, like most nostalgia seems to be. It's never as good as you remember it being. So why are we doing this? Because it's true for both me and Callum actually. When we were growing up, we didn't have a console when we were much younger. The first console we got was a PS2 the Christmas before Metal Gear Solid 2 came out. I can't remember what year that was, but it was pretty late in the game. So up until that point, we'd only really had PCs. So we played a bunch of games that nobody's ever heard of because a bunch of people had SNESes or Mega Drives or other things along that line. So we thought we'd show some of them and try and see if they are as terrible as I hope they're not. And I realise that sentence doesn't make any sense, but fuck it, we're going with it. So today's game that we're going to be looking at is Syberia. Now Syberia came out in '94, created by Xantrix Entertainment, which changed to Grey Matter Entertainment, I think, who are famous, unfortunately, for the Redneck Rampage games, which were horrible, and they worked on Return to Castle Wolfenstein, which was actually okay, but I don't know what part of it they actually did, because there's about 20 teams that worked on that game. So this is their first recorded game anyway, published by Interplay, which shows how long ago this game was. So I remember playing this when I was a kid. I found it, I think it was on my cousin's PC, I remember playing this game. And I have vivid memories of certain sections, and I have not touched it since I was about 13, so we will see what happens. So we're going to start this by jumping into this ain't old PC games without a DOS prompt. So we're going to start here, and we're going to go like that, and then like that, and then we're going to run this thing. And we're going to see what happens. It runs, that's a good first start. Okay, so yeah, Interplay is a name I don't know if they're still about. Maybe they are still about, or under a different name. But they seem to have published a lot of the games that I connected with as a child, which is strange. Look at this low resolution video. This is the classic stuff. This is your old. This is history. Fuck, it looks so bad. Anyway, let's see where this goes. So yeah, this was Xantrix, and I'm already having flashbacks just from this intro. Xantrix. I don't know how you pronounce that thing, but yeah, it was those guys. And we've got horrendously low-res computer screens. Syberia. '94. See, I wasn't lying.
Please enter identification.
I totally forgot it does that. Okay, so enter identification.
X
It's going to say every letter I type, isn't it?
E N O. Delete. Unauthorized character.
I'm already. This is the best idea ever.
Welcome back to Syberia.
So yeah, like I say, I haven't touched this. I think I've seen the first 5 seconds to make sure it worked, and then that was about it. So yeah, I'm remembering this intro. So this is your main character. I think his name is Zach. I could be totally making that up. Again, we're working off memories that are a lot of years old at this point.
Hey, Zach, how's the ride? Sporty. And how about telling me what's up? Always to the point, my man. All right, here's the sitch. You'll rendezvous with the rig in about 10 minutes.
Look at the facial animation on that. The 20 pixels that is that man's face.
I've never flown a TF-22. Not to worry, you won't be flying this one. The auto nav is set to take you by optimal.
I can't even remember what gameplay this involves. I know there's a lot of walking about without direct control, and there's a turret sequence at some point. That's genuinely the amount I can remember
Just
about
what
this.
is the job, Devlin? Well, like I said, always to the point. All right, stand by. I'm going to shoot you some currents on the Syberia project.
currents.
Don't have top security clearance, but one of the science officers has started to tell me some things.
You can tell,
We're
again,
making incredible
PC game from this
advances
era
in
because they make up
nanotechnology. I'm not sure
future
if I believe
words
we
that
get
don't
the camera
exist,
into one of the labs
like
today,
currents.
and it's very secret. All I could make out was a message about the project. Learn to talk. The director went down to see for himself in his pajamas. He spent the next 2 days on the vid phone.
Why
to
would you do
switch it
anything
on.
in your
It's getting
pajamas?
really hot.
Especially
I know
something
the
that's
assistant
highly
suspects
restricted.
me, but I'm not putting much in today. Security very tight. One of the technicians was injured yesterday. Nobody will say I have copies of some internal email messages. Might be useful.
Yeah,
I can look at this
definitely
fella.
remembering some of this now.
They were constructing an isolation chamber on level 2. Message about the mission. I'll be gone by 0400 hours the day before. Don't let the team show up early.
Damn. Hey, I knew that would grab your attention. So that's it. Infiltrate the complex and find the Siberia weapon.
What do I do with it once I find it?
Well, I don't know. Keep it company. There's a cleanup team 24 hours behind you. All right, kid? Gotta run. Catch you later.
Oh yeah, it was like an oil platform, like a platform in the middle of the water. Yeah, okay, sure. Let's see where this goes. Also unusual that the name of the game comes up that quickly. Like, yep, it's called Siberia because you're after the Siberia weapon. That makes total sense. I was expecting something slightly more Neuromancer-esque, but maybe not. Animation. Animation. Oh, we're playing. Okay. Yes. So this was the thing about this.
Report to my office immediately.
Where,
Keep the door
so this is
unlocked
just
and don't
arrow
move
keys,
around.
and you hit left and right, and you move to all the different places you can move to, and then you hit forward, and you go that direction. So there's no direct control. Like, it's just, let's have a look at some of the stuff. Yes, let's. Oh, yep, something in that barrel. Don't know what it was. Let's move on. So exceptionally limited control, but I seem to remember quite liking the fact that you could do that because you would very rarely get lost. Somebody had to render those boxes at this company, at this development house, and I bet they're so proud of themselves. For the 3 seconds you will see that. Okay, scratch what I said earlier. I'm already lost. But there we go. Okay, go through the. Let's go look at these crates. Are these crates any different? No, that's going just back to me. Let's go through the door. I'm sure there's always good things through here. Nothing can possibly. Now that is a shot I remember, like this particular. Excuse me while I just completely nostalgic out here.
Turn around nice and slow and disarm the weapon.
So. Oh, yeah, okay. So I guess you did. Okay, so something obvious what happened there. So I went here and she says.
Turn around nice and slow and disarm the weapon.
So if you turn right or move forward, or apparently take too long, she shoots you and you're dead. And that's very quickly game over. Okay, let's
Turn
cooperate this
around
time and see what
nice
happens.
and slow and disarm the weapon.
Wrist gun! Wrist gun. AA battery, probably.
Is this how you greet all your new arrivals?
Only if they have a weapon.
Gia, quit screwing around and bring him to my office.
Come on. I'll take you to see Santos. We're under attack. Come on, follow me.
That escalated quickly. Okay. Suddenly she's.
You take the
Suddenly.
gun on the right.
Okay. Ah, turret sequence. I knew it was here. How the hell does this work?
Fighters coming in.
Do I have... No, I don't have mouse controls.
Shield her low. Come on. Shot.
I'm just... There's no explanation as to why I'm doing this. We're just suddenly under attack and I'm going all... Millennium Falcon on this shit. What? Are we done? Is that it? That seems... No, no. Oh, and there were mines. That was... Whoa.
Magnetic mine! Magnetic mine!
I get the feeling there's magnetic mines. Nice kill. Shot a mine. Maybe killed some fish, that was it. Jeez. Ooh.
Magnetic mine! Good shot.
I don't want y'all to feel sorry for me that this was the kind of game I had when I was growing up, because it sounds like I'm dissing this, but I actually love every single second of this. This is exactly the type of shit I was into. Okay.
Fighters coming in.
That's an incredibly annoying noise.
Good shot.
Okay.
Watch it! Magnetic mine!
There's a, oh, and there's a helicopter. Okay. Where are you?
Watch
There you
it! Good shot.
go. How long does this go on for?
Magnetic mine! Watch it!
So you know, there's a period like a couple of years ago where turret sequences were the bane of games' existence, like when they showed off Mass Effect 3 at E3, and instead of showing what really made that game cool, they showed off a turret sequence, and this is where it comes from. They obviously saw Siberia and went, look how good this shit looks. And this is what we want to do to show off our sci-fi franchise.
Good shot.
It's a turret sequence that has no relevance to the rest of the game. And as far as I can remember, this isn't like a recurring thing. This is like a one-off. Somebody had to code this stuff for... which explains why we're in it so long, I think. But somebody had to code all of this and make sure it all worked for something that... for something that we're just going to do and then hopefully at some point leave.
Magnetic mine!
Right, we are. Okay, we've got to be almost finished with this now. We have to be.
Look out! Fighters coming in. Nice kill.
I also remember this bit being really hard. Apparently I was wrong, or just really even worse at video games when I was 12, as I am now.
Watch it!
Those not... they look like ships from Command and Conquer. Like with the vertical... Oh!
That was amazing. Kiss me.
Sure? Oh, that totally won't come back and bite me in the ass at some point. Oh, he looks like a man that will stab me in the throat at some point in the future.
Get him.
Right, boss.
Okay. Oh! Am I dead? Please don't be dead. I don't want to do that scene again.
No, he's still out. Search the hovercraft and see what you can find. And send Gia down here. Ah, you're awake. No use struggling. You're not going anywhere. Now maybe we can talk about why we were attacked.
What are you doing? You're killing him.
Yeah, and I wanted you to see it.
You're sick.
Hey, what are you doing?
No! Stop it!
Oh, that backfired. Horribly backfired. Would just so happen to be able to free me as well. So I'm probably gonna need a gun. Oh, everyone's got wrist guns in this world. I'm alright this game of the year. Okay. Okay. Warehouses, crates. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a video game. Is that a ladder? If that's not a ladder, then... oh, I can totally climb up it. Okay. Sure. In case you haven't worked this out yet, I have no idea where I'm going. The limit of my knowledge ended at the end of the turret sequence, pretty much. So I'm going to keep walking about until somebody shoots me. Which seems to be how you know you're going forward in this game. Through a door. Oh. Okay. So let's try that again. So how do I stop him from shooting in the back? Do I... Nope. At least that time I was facing him when he shot me in the face. Let's try... Going straight forward. I get shot from there! By a man who looks remarkably similar. Okay. Maybe I'm not even supposed to go that way. I'm gonna climb back down this ladder. Because it's safer down there. Less people who want to shoot me in the face, apparently. Dear God, you're not hiding load times. Why are you taking so long to climb a ladder? Okay. Nope, nope, I didn't want to go that way. I did not want to go that way. I want to go that way. I'm through this door. Will someone shoot me? Oh. The world's first elastic door, which bounces me right back, apparently. Okay, can I go anywhere else? Okay, maybe I was wrong. Let's revisit this wonderful ladder sequence. Come on. What's that on his back? It looks like a backpack, but you can't put anything in that. Huh. Okay. So let's see if there's another way around this. Ah! Foiled. So we know there's a guy around there.
Santos and G are dead. He's escaped.
Got it.
Oh. Oops. Okay. Gotcha. I love how immediate the game overs are. Like, as soon as you make a mistake, bang! Gone. Go back 3 seconds. So actually, this is kind of, I don't know if you want to say evolution, but partial evolution of like an FMV game. Like you're watching, like you don't really have that much control, and it's all about hitting the right buttons at the right time. And oh, shot him! I shot him in the chest. See, FMV game, exact right time. We're talking like Dragon's Lair style. You've got a window of about that size. No, don't. Oh. I think back onto how many hours I put into this game, and it makes me slightly depressed.
Santos and G are dead. He's escaped.
Got it.
Okay, so right, must be the last second. Must be like the complete last second. We can do this. So this is all so far arrow keys and spacebar. Like that is it. That is all I'm doing. Like even here, it's like up spacebar, interact things.
Santos and G are dead. He's escaped.
Okay. Oh no, can't do that.
Got it.
Okay, let's try this again. Now. Yes! Take that, you fucker! Right. Now what? Oh, now he sprints with the single worst run I've ever seen in a video game! Please keep doing that. In fact, you know what? I'm doing it again. That's so bad! He's gonna do it this way now! Well, that's a ship. Do I steal the ship? No, let's go into the elevator first. I just want to see more of that run. That's amazing. Okay, let's go in here. See what this is. Elevator. How was I supposed to know that? How was I supposed to know that? Yeah, I'm assuming since there's a checkpoint, I'm supposed to go into the ship. Oh, there's a dude. Whoosh. Right. Okay. At least there was a checkpoint. Like, at least I don't have to go through that whole door locking thing again. Dude moving. Once he's passed, I'm gonna move. Oh, and we're in a... Oh, we're in a firefight now. Ah! So it's just one hit kill. That's it. Even in areas which look explicitly designed to do combat, it's one hit kill. So so all I can do is lean out and shoot. At least they're one hit kill as well. Like, at least that's fair. So let's see what I need to do here. So where can I look? There's a couple of different areas. I can go this way. What is this? Oh, that's a bomb. And switches. So obviously I just hit the off button, right? Of course it's that easy. So, okay, so if my memory serves me right, I can do something like that. Yes, this is it. So your visor's got a couple of different view modes. This one being magnetic resonance imaging. So I need to C6, which is 2 more than C4. Compression spring, on off switch. Okay, so I'm assuming what I need to do is lock it with this bottom one and then flick the off switch, which will... Okay, so... because solving puzzles on camera is always a great idea. So I need to pull that one down, which is that one, which is this. Nope. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Definitely not that switch. Because everything explodes. You're gonna make me sit through this thing again, aren't you? Can I speed this up? Nope. Literally no button will speed this up. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So definitely not that one, because that one, I don't know why that pulled. So I can't pull that. So it needs to be, I don't know why that. Okay, so let's try this one then. So in order for that to go down, I need to pull that across, which means that needs to go up. So it's definitely that one. I am the worst bomb defusal person that has ever existed in the world ever. So yeah, so the other modes you've got in your visor, you've got infrared, I think. Yes. So it says there's hot stuff and biomass. Okay. So there's no humans inside this bomb. Good to know. So I tried that one and I tried that one. So it's definitely not either of those two. And switching the on off button. So I wonder what the other switch there is. Okay, so let's try flicking this one first. Because that's a straight on off, so we can't do that. So this one... Oh! Don't sit and randomly flick switches, because that doesn't get you anywhere. So I'm gonna flick that one once. This time. Wondering how long we can go before I have to start cutting bits of footage out of this. Holy crap. Okay. So, I have no idea what that switch I just pulled did. But it did something. That was the one I flicked last time. That one will drop that. Okay, so this looks better. So this one. Right? Nope. So I've now flicked every switch and all of them blow the whole place. All of them blow the whole place up. Apart from that one. It seems to do something. But I'm not quite sure what. Oh, that's the vibration sensor. So yeah, maybe flicking switches with the vibration sensor on was a poor choice. Okay. Okay, so now we want to do that. Okay. No. And then we want to do, what was this one which pulled that? So this one. Yes! Diffused! I am the king. So, do I get in the thing now? No. Can I climb in the ship? Will you let me fly it? Yep, okay, sure. So, if I missed the whole point of this excursion... Oh no, this was the fighter they were talking about. Okay. So I need one of these. Well, that was fun. Look at that man's hair.
Alive.
Just how hot is this thing?
Like, look at it.
Cartel wants it pretty bad.
He's
They know
got double,
we have the Siberia files, but I thought that if I sent
double
you on
braids.
we could avoid all of this crap.
Yeah? Well, it looks like they're laying out the welcome mat.
Indeed. TAC scan shows a lot of cartel activity on your route to the complex. Your onboard fire control system should be able to handle it.
Machine faith, Devlin?
Trust is a wonderful thing. Remember?
This is starting to remind me a lot of the Blade Runner game, which we might cover at some point. It's that same kind of... This was quite obviously 3D, but the pixelation has done nothing for the art underneath it. Enemy hover carrier, destroy the ship before it can call reinforcements. 3 hover fighters detected on course to the carrier. 2 5-inch guns. Detonate onboard fuel truck designated by blue target box. Right.
Shields at maximum.
Never going all...
Systems active.
Never going all Rogue Squadron apparently. No, Rebel...
Detecting a
Alliance? No, Rebel...
in fire control systems.
Those are the Command and Conquer ships! I'm sure they are!
Rerouting fire control systems to manual operation.
Do I have a mouse control? I have mouse control. Oh. I have inverted mouse control. Nope. Oh my god, I have inverted mouse control. This is fucking terrible. Okay, so at least I've got... At least I have mouse control. It's exactly the opposite from what you would expect. So up is down and down is up. So it's as if I'm using a joystick, but I'm quite clearly not. Even though this thing likes to think I am. Okay. Oh, do I have ammo? Where's my ammo? I'm assuming it's that thing at the top left, but I don't know. What's the Top Gun-esque music as well that's going on here? This is like... Oh. Oh wow. Oh. Is that it? This just restarted me. So I basically get one chance at this, and then I've got to start the whole thing again.
Detecting a malfunction.
Okay,
Fire control
let's do this. It's gonna make me do this whole intro sequence again.
Rerouting fire control systems to manual operation. Target acquired.
Okay, so I've got ammo to take account of, which I didn't realise. And
Target acquired.
guys here. Okay, let's not use all my ammo. Why did he randomly explode? Like, I hit him once, and then he just decided to blow up.
Target acquired.
Yeah, you take it, ships. I'm starting to get memories of replaying this section over and over again because it was exceptionally difficult, which fills me with this unique sense of dread that I'm going to be stuck here for a while. And also because I can't remember what happens after this, suggests that no, not shooting that.
Targets approaching. Target acquired.
See, once you get used to the weird mouse controls, it's actually you pick up surprisingly quickly. So there's a fuel truck somewhere that I'm gonna have to shoot to blow the ship up. I don't
Target acquired.
know where it is yet. I haven't seen it. Is this it? Is this my final pass?
Target acquired.
That was it. Got it. Yes! So I think I've just done in 3 tries what it took me about a week's worth of play to do when I was 12 years old. So, go me.
Area secure.
Come on. So this suggests there'll be more of this, which is not good. Is there just seriously another one directly after this? Wait, did say 3 things. Island is currently used as a munitions dump, stored in a well-armed building across the coastline to destroy as many munition dumps as possible. Munition dumps are not a thing, but munition dumps are. Long range scan, and an enemy submarine has also been detected. They are totally making me do a whole bunch of these things.
Navigation systems active.
Maybe this is the bit I get stuck on, because I don't remember this one at all.
Acquired.
I like their movie-like shots. Their sweeping camera shots. And how the fuck was I supposed to shoot that? Or that? This is basically just rote learning at this point.
Target acquired.
Was that a dump? Or was that just
Target acquired.
I don't even know what I'm shooting.
Acquired.
Like, as soon as that yellow box appears, I'm just unloading on it. And it's not even high enough resolution where I can see them coming. Like, it's just like, there's a box, quick, shoot it before you know what it is. Especially since I've got no ammo left. Don't turn it. Just go! Just go! Nothing so far has chased me, so why am I taking out all these things?
Target acquired.
Yeah, these must be the munitions dumps then. Munition dumps. Hundreds of the fuckers. I'm assuming from its terrifying... fact that it was named at the start suggests that the submarine is going to be the boss of this particular section. Who knows? At this point, anything is possible. I'm currently playing essentially a light gun game. I'm not even a very good one at that, so not what I expected from this. So at this point, who knows? The next section might be a driving sim.
Cruise missile launch detected.
Cruise missile, that's always good. Where is it? Nope, that's a ship. That's something else. Oh, that's just a lot of cruise missiles. That'll be the submarine then.
Mission objective in range.
Got it.
Area secure.
I am actually the world's best Siberia player. I've decided.
Shields
Right.
at maximum.
Okay, I didn't even see what the objective was. But I'm assuming it's going to be shooting
Navigation
things.
systems active. Target
Maybe.
acquired.
I was worried that it started the same section again. Since it all looks the same, I was actually wrong.
Target acquired.
It was a tank. Keeping an eye on the ammo.
Target acquired.
See, I saw you coming. Not you, however. Because you're the same colour as the ground. So how was I supposed to see you?
Entering hover mode.
Hover mode.
Hostile targets approaching.
From where? Something in the distance.
Target acquired.
I'm pretty sure somewhere there exists like a Scream library. Like there's a CD or DVD somewhere where you can just download all the screams that have ever been recorded for situations exactly like that.
Entering hover mode.
Attention, Ewan. This is a life and death situation. These things are like wafer thin, so they're about 2 pixels high, and trying to shoot them with a mouse that's inverted is really tricky. I do like the look of that ship though. It's like half stealth bomber, half
Hostile targets approaching.
future thing. Tank, 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 tank. All have missed every single one of them. Oops. 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 I almost didn't make that.
Area secure.
Oh. Okay. Sure. That's it, right? I doubt it is. Archangel military port. Only way to pass it on the local defense grid. Heavily defended by tanks. They are
Shields
gonna
at maximum.
keep making me do this.
Navigation systems active.
I am so disappointed in this game. I wanted more terrible running about. Already almost dead. Okay, please don't do any more. They're gonna make me do one more. I must be almost done.
Area secure.
That was incredibly short. Okay. Just don't make me do it again. Oh, you son of a bitch! Wonder why there's no Siberia speedruns.
Target acquired.
So you can get the highest score in this nonsense.
Approaching refueling area.
Oh good. Oh, that's why I'm here. God damn it.
Approaching Approaching refueling area.
Like that, and that, and then that. Every time! That same one! The damage that these things seem to do is just completely random.
Target acquired.
Like, there appear to be one or two key ones that if you don't kill will just immediately blow you up. I understand that I'm not talking as much in this scene, but I really don't want to fucking do this again. So, I am going to...
Entering cover lane.
Okay, so then there's 3 things here. As long as I get that last one.
Approaching refueling area.
This is getting beyond the joke now. So I remember playing this with a joystick, and I think that might be why I found it so incredibly difficult, because doing this with a mouse is insane. So doing it with a joystick must have been the single worst decision I've ever made. Okay. Come on, this time.
Refueling area.
Ah! Fucking... Right.
Shields at maximum.
Maybe the whole thing's... Maybe you can't die before those last 3 planes.
Target acquired.
Okay, no, you totally can die before there because I'm a terrible, terrible person.
Shields at maximum.
This time. Got you this time.
Approaching refueling area.
You cannot shoot that last fucking plane!
Shields at maximum.
It's impossible! Maybe this is why I stopped playing this game.
Approaching refueling area.
That one's down.
Shields at maximum.
This is just embarrassing, actually. I can't point mouse at a thing and shoot.
Approaching refueling area.
Oh, yes! Okay, don't fuck this up.
Area secure.
Yes! Yes! Victory! Through sheer luck. So what I'm now going to do is, through the magic of editing, that's going to be the one that you're going to see, and I'm not going to miss the 20 or 30 attempts it took before this to actually do that. I want to get to back. So the only reason I kept for this is I want to get back to some walking about, shooting people with my wrist gun style sections, and I'm really hoping they're going to make me do this fucking again, aren't they? Ice canyons. Last barrier. Okay, this has got to be it now. Okay. It's that sick guitar solo in the background. MIDI guitar solos. Always good. Oh, gee. Yup.
Shields at maximum. Entering hover mode.
Okay. That's a big ship. No ammo left. At all.
Navigation system.
This one. What? What? Okay, so I'm going to stop recording and come back when I actually pass this fucking thing. And there we leave part 1 of Old SPC Games with Siberia. After all that frustration, I could use a break, and I'm sure you could as well. So the next part will be up in a week, or a couple of weeks, or whenever we get around to it. But until then, go to GameEngineStart.com, where we have more of our stuff. We have writings, we have a podcast that goes up every couple of weeks. So go check that out. If you want to see the second part of this video or the rest of the videos we do, this is our YouTube channel, so go subscribe and all that good stuff. And if you want to know when we update something on the site or we put up a new video, we have a Facebook page here which you can like, and we'll tell you when we do a whole manner of other cool stuff. So until then, we will see you at some other point. Bye bye.